It's time for Braden in a car after too much coffee. Hey, how's it going? Hey, guess what? We are again. It's very orange tonight. We are again dealing with dead batteries. No, it's not in the MP3 player this time. Nope, this time it's one of the GoPros. I didn't replace the cable that I stole out of here for the auction, and so that battery died today after I was testing something on this little rig. I'm trying to install a Raspberry Pi computer, a very small little computer, but I was testing it over lunch. So essentially this little computer will be able to do some things for the stream in here, really more for my setup. You'll notice that I haven't been using my little splash screen of Braden in a car after too much coffee lately, and that's just because I don't want to have to dig a laptop out before taking off in the car. So, how's your day been? It's been a long Tuesday for me. You can see the lights are already going, the street lights are on and the sun's going down, so I'm getting out of here a little bit later than normal, which isn't always fun, but it was for a good talk this afternoon that needed to be video recorded. Sorry, I'm going to finish my cough drop real quick. Because I don't need to be chewing on that while talking to you. And that's actually what I wanted to talk about on the ride home tonight. Have you had enough water today? I haven't had a lot of fancy bottled water before, but this came from a fancy meeting. It's just bottled spring water. It's not very conducive for trying to drink in the car because I had to dig out the Gerber, this is a Leatherman, to get the bottle opener out to open it, to drink it, but it's wet, it's water, it's good for you. Have you drank enough water today? Chances are you haven't. You should try it. Or you should look up water fasting, like we talked about yesterday. It's a thing as well. Don't know much about it, but something to think about and research for the future. So talking to you specifically through this medium, creating two essentially low production videos for you a day, to me, is good for my psyche, first off, because it keeps me in that constant creating mood. Now, I need to come up with something to talk about on the morning, in the afternoon, so my mind has to kind of always be churning, like, I need a new idea. I need something to talk about to try to draw you in. Now, you might ask yourself, well, I tuned out or haven't even watched any of the other ones of these. Why, you're not doing a good job. You're right. I'm not good at this yet. I said yet. But the only way to get good at something is to practice it. So here I am. I'm probably going to make thousands of bad videos. There might come a time, though, where that turning point comes and this becomes better. I'm just saying. We could go from to mediocre at some point. We can arise to that mediocrity level. Who knows how long it'll take, but, I mean, cranking out 2 videos a day, something's bound to happen eventually. Now, I did have a different topic to talk about today, but I'm going to table it, because I think I need to stew on it a little bit longer, because it's a little bit hotter topic that pits generations a little bit against each other. So we're just going to talk about talking today, and practicing talking, right? This doesn't need to be long either. You just need to know that, hey, these aren't particularly good yet. I get it. The only way to get better at them is to keep doing them. If I stop now, I mean, what happens? It's not going to get any better. Now, I talk about the rig a lot because I like this rig. This rig is the whole reason that I do these things, right? It's easy to And this is my whole process. I have an SD card. Plugs in this little viewer thing. So I do have a screen that I can look at. I try not to look at it, but I need to make sure that these little bars go back and forth, that I know my audio level is going in, and that you can see me. See, like right now, if I switch to this camera, the screen goes black because that camera's dead. If I switch to this, the screen goes black because there is no slide loaded into the mixer. So yes, I will probably talk about this rig a lot. I want it to get better. And I'm probably going to talk a lot about like creative processes and things like that. That's just something you have to be ready for, because it's a big part of this. This is more therapeutic to me than it probably will ever be entertaining to you. But something entertaining might come out eventually from it, you know. For some reason, people like to hear me talk. This is just a known fact. At least people in Highland, Breeze-ish. I keep getting asked to do these master ceremony MC gigs and stuff. So somebody's out there wanting to hear me talk. So here it is, talking in all its glory. Anyway, that said, I think we've talked enough. So I want you to know that you should drink some water, because you probably haven't had enough today. I want you to drive safe. I want you to have a great day, a great night. God bless. And we'll talk at you tomorrow. Bye.